I'm Prina and welcome to Masala Magic. We're gonna take these fresh ingredients here and turn them into 3 delicious Indian curries using the magic of masala. Making the elusive Indian curry from scratch can seem daunting at times and too much of a labor for weeknight cooking. Fret no more. Today's episode is all about creating 3 delicious yet different curries from scratch, all using one masala base. One masala, 3 curries. This will heighten your weeknight dinners and give you the variety to enjoy 3 distinctive curries all in 1 week with very little effort. Through the magic of masala, we're making creamy matar paneer, Indian pressed cheese with peas, an aromatic chana masala, a chickpea curry, and a classic chicken curry. It all starts with a flavorful base of onions, tomatoes, and aromatic spices. So let's get started on the base. Majority of the Indian curries are tomato and onion based. While there are some curries that are just onion based or some curries that are just tomato based, it is the combination of onions and tomatoes that will result in a very rich, flavorful sauce. So that's what we're making our base from. So the reason why it's important to cut your onions really fine is because, think about it, when we eat an Indian curry, you never bite into a big piece of onion. The really fine onions is what's going to give us that nice smooth sauce. So that's what we're looking for. Really, really important. Finely chopped onions. The first tip is choosing the right pan. You can choose a heavy bottom pot or a good quality non-stick pan to ensure that the onions don't stick or burn. Today I'm selecting the tawa, which is a large stainless steel pan similar to what street vendors in India may use. Okay, so I have my temperature on medium-high heat. We don't need too much heat, we don't want our pan to be smoking, but we need enough heat to heat up our oil. To make our curry masala base, we need 6 tablespoons of oil. I'm selecting sunflower oil, or you can also use grapeseed oil, something that has a very neutral flavor to it. So we're not looking for an oil that has a lot of taste. So we're going to add our first layer of spices. I'm choosing a selection of whole spices, including beautiful star anise, which is going to give us a nice licorice flavor. A couple of those. Some green cardamom pods, which are very aromatic. Black peppercorn whole. Some whole cloves. And cinnamon sticks. So what we're doing is scenting our oil with these beautiful, gorgeous, aromatic spices. So this is creating our first layer of spicing. This is a very important technique in Indian cuisine. In India, we call it tadka or vagar, or it's known as tempering of our spices or infusion of the spices. So this is the first step to creating a really flavorful masala base. So it's really important to maintain your temperature about medium-high heat. If your pan is smoking or it's too hot, we're gonna burn the spices and we have to get rid of them and start all over again because we won't be able to get rid of that burnt flavor in our curry. So medium-high temperature is ideal. So I can smell our oil is really beautifully scented. It is so aromatic. Now it's time to add the onions. So we're adding our finely chopped onions to the oil. This is gonna make a sizzling sound. I have onions here about enough for 4 curries. So this is 4 large onions. When we say